Welcome back to Cheyenne's Good Fortune. We have another pick a card reading here today. And this one is called Your Week Ahead. We just kind of want to check in to what you should focus on next week. And this is based upon the current energy. So based upon the current energy, this is what you should focus on next week. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, please pick another pal. If none of the pals resonate, just click off the video and go to another channel, go to another pick a card reading, okay? We do have 5 pals here today, so that is cool. Always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to my website will be in the description box and comment section, okay? Always remember, general reading, okay? Doesn't resonate, you don't have to tell me. You can just click off the video and go find another video, find another pick a card reading video, okay? So we have pal 1, the pink, pal 2, purple, pal 3, orange, pal 4, yellow, pal 5, blue. I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and I want you to scan all 5 colors. Whichever color you seem to be drawn to, I believe is the correct pal for you. We're going to start with pal 1, the light pink. People who picked pal number 1, the light pink. Pal number 1, what's going on with your week next week as far as what should you focus on? I always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to book a personal reading, the link to my website will be in the description box and comment section. Remember, general reading, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, pick another pal. If none of the pals resonate, click off the video and go to another pick a card reading, okay? Pal number 1, the light pink. So allow me to lay out the cards, and so this is just a quick energy check-in, nothing too fancy. So we have 2 of Wands, the 5 of Air, Page of Swords, 3 of Earth, and Contract. So what I'm getting for someone here, and if this does not resonate, just click off and go to another pal. Someone here, what they're saying is that for this pal, next week, they want you to make a wise decision, learn everything you can, and review everyone's motives with the 5 of Swords. Okay, excuse me, the 5 of Air. The 5 of Air is the 5 of Swords in the tarot. Okay, because they want you to wait before you make a decision. And this isn't regarding, like with the contract card, this deals with going into business with someone, signing documents. So if you next week are thinking about, let's just say, signing documents to get a loan or going into business with someone, they're saying to hold off because they want you to get as much information as possible. With the Page of Swords, this is about you gathering information. Next week is not a good time for you to jump into anything, like I said, sign any documents, make any obligations, any commit, because contract card deals with commitment as far as obviously contracts, but signing documents, getting married, going to business with someone. Once again, if you're trying to take out a loan, anything doing with making a commitment, and they don't want you to jump into anything next week. So if there's something you was planning to do next week and make a big change or make a huge commitment, they're saying just wait and gather as much information as possible next week. And this is about, with the 3 of Earth, teamwork, you coming together with people. So this could be anything. You could be coming together to sign a business contract, getting married. I wouldn't want to stop that, but anything next week that you're something, whether it's small or major, they're saying you could be trying to buy a car next week. They're saying just anything where you got to sign documents and make and even if it's a small purchase or a big purchase, anything where there's a commitment or contract involved, which that deals with marriage, that deals with a lot of things. That could be a contract for a gym membership, just anything to do with you making a commitment. They're saying to get more information next week. Don't jump into anything. Wait. They says review everyone's motives. Don't just jump into it. This is about you coming together, making a commitment with somebody, making a commitment to do something. They're saying next week is just not a good week for that, because they're saying you need to get more information. Don't jump headfirst into anything next week. All right, so if you like this video, please hit the like button, and I will see you next time. People who picked pile number 2, the purple, pile number 2, what's going on with your week next week in regards to what should you focus on next week? Before we get into the video, always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel if you want to book a personal reading. The link to my website will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember, these are general readings. Take what resonate and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, pick another pal. If none of the pals resonate, click off the video and just go to another YouTube channel with pick a card readings, okay? So pal number 2, the purple. So allow me to lay out the cards and then we will get into it. All right, this is going to be a quick energy check-in. So for someone here, with the door to spirit, that's about someone coming back from the past. The 6 of Cups, this could be a past friend, a past lover, a loved one that you haven't talked to in a while. This is someone basically that you have loving feelings for. So this could be a friend, a family member, a lover. And with the past life card, this situation involves your past life memories. This deals with someone from the past. So Spirit is saying, people that clicked on this video, it's either one or two options here. Either someone is going to try to contact you from the past next week, a past lover, a past friend, a family member you haven't talked to in a while, or you're going to be thinking about someone from your past, maybe wanting to contact them. And Spirit is saying, if this person from the past, this past lover, past friend, family member you haven't talked to in a while, if they try to re-enter your life next week, they're saying, so the Ace of Cups is about this person offering you their love and affection, okay? But they're saying, if they try to offer you, come back in your life and offer you their love and affection, Spirit is saying to not accept it. With the High Priestess, it says, have patience, listen to your intuition. Consider carefully what you want before acting. They're telling you to no, because they're saying this will end in heartbreak, broken heart. So once again, if someone from your past tries to contact you next week, they're saying it may not end good for you. It may end in your feelings getting hurt. And this is the holiday season, so I know I've had at least 2 people contact me that I hadn't talked to. One I hadn't talked to in months. Another one I hadn't talked to in maybe about a month or 2. And then they contact me. And some people do this around the holiday season. They all, I don't know why, but neither one of these people I had a text relationship with, a text friendship with, whatever you want to call it. And the other one, this person was pretty shady. So what I'm trying to say is, I think it's because of the holiday season. These people from the past, or person from the past, may try to re-enter your life next week. And they're saying, if they do, to not allow it, to think before you engage in anything with them, in conversation or whatever, because while they may seem like they're offering their love and affection, it may end in heartbreak for you. And then for the second group of people, they're saying that you may want someone from your past to return next week. It may be a past lover, friend, or family member that you haven't talked to in a while, and you may be reminiscing on things, thinking about them. The door to spirit, wanting them to come back through your life. Come back into your life. I said through your life. With this door open, you want them, you want them to come back into your life. They're your past, but you want them in your present. Spirit is saying, once again, you may want their love and affection, but Spirit is saying that it's not a good idea to just think about this. Because you may want to contact them, and they're saying if you contact them or you try to bring them back into your life, bring them into your current situation, it may end with you having a broken heart. So they want you to think about this carefully. Okay? So once again, the first group, someone may come back from the past. Spirit is saying, think about this first, because it may end in heartbreaking. And the second group of people, they're saying you may have someone from the past on your mind next week heavily. You may want them back in your life. A spirit is saying, think about this, okay? Think about why they're not in your life, because they're saying this may end, if you contact them and try to bring them in your life, this may end in heartbreak. All right. So if you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. People who picked pile number 3, the orange pile number 3, what's going on with you next week as far as what should you focus on? Once again, always like the video, share the video, and I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, the link to my website will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember these are general readings. Take or resonate and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, please pick another pal. If none of the pals resonate, just click off the video and go to another YouTube channel and look at pick a card readings, okay? So pal number 3, the orange. So allow me to lay out the cards and then we will get into it. This is just going to be a quick energy check-in. Nothing too fancy. Okay. So pile number 3, what they're saying for you next week is next week is going to be collaboration, for you to focus on teamwork and collaboration. So with the tribe card, this deals with you being part of a group, community, being around people, not being isolated, not being off by yourself, collaborating, teamwork. Once again, three of Wands deals with collaboration, working with people, business partnerships. Now with the 8 of Pentacles, this is about work. So for some of you, they're saying that next week at work, you're going to have to work with people, collaborate, do teamwork, maybe work on a project with a group of people. 2 of Fire, this talks about you coming into your own new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. You see it's 2 people here. So this is next week, they're saying they don't want you to go at anything alone. You need to focus on, did I say that right? They don't want you to do things alone next week as far as getting things done. And I think it's in regards to making money. They want, and heavily, this group is talking about work. So if there's people at work you don't want to deal with, it's like next week is not a good time to be isolated. They're saying you need to collaborate and work with people next week. And yeah, and so with the Knight of Air, this is about events occur at fast speed. Moving forward. So they want you to move towards collaboration. So if you thought about, even if you work, so let's say you self-employed, you work alone, they want you maybe to try to collaborate with someone, meet new people, get out there. So for some of you, they want you to engage more with your coworkers next week. Maybe you are forced to do this next week. Maybe you have to work as a team. If not, they're just saying you're going to maybe have to work as a team, or maybe work on a project next week at work. And for other people, they're saying they need you to get out there, maybe join a group, meet new people. They really want you to have more people in your life next week. And so this could be dealing with your social life. So if people who clicked on this pile, if you feel like your social life is kind of dull, they're saying too next week with the tribe, get out there, join a group, join an organization. 3 of Wands, it's time for you to collaborate. So this pile, it's time for you to collaborate with people and not be off on your own. So once again, if this dealing with work for some of you, you have to work in a team, be a team player. For others, it's talking about you getting out there, meeting new people, joining a group if you're feeling lonely. They really need you to do this. They want to put fire underneath your butt. Like, you need to get going. You need to collaborate with people. You need to have teamwork at work. You need to, if your social life is dull, you need to get out there, be around people, meet people, go out. Like, for this pal, they really saying next week, you need to be around people, working with people, being around people, social life, being around people. Okay. Okay, pile number 3. If you like the reading, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. People who picked pile number 4, the yellow. Pile number 4, what should you focus on next week? This is a quick energy check-in. Always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, the link to my website will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, please pick another pal. If none of the pals resonate, then just click off the video and just go to another YouTube channel with pick a card readings, okay? So pal number 4, the yellow. what's going on next week and what you should focus on. It's mainly what you should focus on. It's a quick energy check-in. All right. Give me a second. Okay, pile number 4. We have never-ending story, 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 5 of Fire. So for someone here, it feels like next week you feel like something keeps reoccurring as negative. Never-ending story. You see how her head is in her hands? Never-ending story. Okay, so this is about you possibly feeling next week just like something keeps occurring as negative in your life. Like maybe every time there's an opportunity that presents itself, you can't take it because something comes in a way. Or every time you think you met a good person, they turn out to be bad. Or it's something that you may feel that keeps happening that's going to really frustrate you and have you emotionally unsatisfied. It's like this is you walking away, feeling emotionally unsatisfied. There could be, so with the Ace of Wands, this is about you having a new opportunity possibly, or thinking about doing something new, or maybe a new idea, a new opportunity that's on your mind, or it may be offered to you next week, but it's something about new opportunities. But there's conflict here with the 5 of Fire. It's like you can't jump on these opportunities because of family. With the 4 of Wands, it's something about your home life that is maybe, I wouldn't say standing in the way, or you could have conflict in your home next week that's stopping you from jumping on this new opportunity or this opportunity. Or it could be something dealing with your personal life, your home life, that is preventing you from, once again, it's like a conflict of interest. So let's just say there's an opportunity and you need to work 12 hours or something, but you're like, I have to be at home with my family. Okay, so it's just almost like this never ending story. Like, okay, it's something that maybe you may have considered or want to do, and you're like, I can't, it's a conflict of interest. I can't do this because I get obligations, or I made a commitment, but it's dealing with your home life. It's something going on with your home life and, family, something going on with home where you like, I can't jump on this new opportunity. It's going to be a conflict, but it's like a never ending story. This keeps happening. So Spirit, like, they want you to look at the situation and see, okay, you can pinpoint what is going on here. Why does this keep happening? You end up emotionally unfulfilled in the end. Okay. All right, pile number 4. They basically want you to just think about the situation and think about, okay, why is this happening? Why does this keep happening? And I know we've all had this situation where something just keeps happening where, like I said, you can meet someone, seems great. And like I used to have a situation where I would meet a guy I really liked, and he always ended up moving, or I ended up moving. Like it would just keep happening. I'm like, why is this happening to me? But I think it was happening because those weren't the right guys for me. So Spirit just, eliminated them. So I'm just saying it may be a situation next week where Spirit wants you to focus on, okay, why you may not feel emotionally fulfilled next week. It may be something that occurred. You may be feeling like this for a while where you may don't feel emotionally fulfilled next week. And maybe something that keeps occurring in your life, and now it's time for you to, they're saying next week it's time for you to pinpoint, okay, why do you think this is happening? What is happening here? Okay, that this keeps occurring. Maybe the Spirit's trying to get your attention. Okay, pile number 4. So if you enjoyed the reading, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. People who pick pile number 5. The blue, pile number 5, what should you focus on next week? We're going to do a quick energy check-in. Before we get into that, always like the video, share the video. I would truly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to my website will be in the description box and comment section. Always remember this is a general reading. Take a resonate, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, just pick another pile. If none of the piles resonate, just click off the video and go to another channel with pick a card readings, okay? Right, pile number 5, the blue. Allow me to lay out the cards, right? This is going to be just a quick energy check-in, nothing fancy. So we have the Hermit, the 6 of Pentacles, Yang, King of Water, and Breathe. Okay, so what I'm getting from Spirit is that they're saying next week, based upon the current energy, that you need to take a break. Okay, so with Yang, this is about you. Maybe currently, maybe you have been in more of a Yang energy. This is a more giving energy. This is more getting things done. This is an action card. So maybe you've been busy. I'm not quite sure. Had a lot of stuff to do. This is the holiday season. I'm not quite sure, but it seems like you may have been in a more aggressive energy lately. And they're saying next week you need to pull back. With the Six of Pentacles, it's about you receiving. Not that you were, you're destitute, but this is talking about you letting someone give to you. Okay, the Hermit is about you taking a step back, self-discovery, spending quiet time alone. All right, once again, the Breathe card, you taking a step back, you needing a nap. So once again, it's the holiday season. Probably a lot of people probably have been really busy doing stuff. They're saying for you, pal number 5, some people here, you need to take a step back next week. And that's what you need to be focused on, taking a break. It seems like you've been the one giving maybe and doing and being in action. They're saying, no, it's not time for, okay, it's time for you to take a break. You've been doing in action, moving. And like I said, if this doesn't resonate, pick another pal. But they're saying some people here have been really on the go, doing things, being in action mode. And it's time for you to receive now. It's time for you to take a break. It's time for people to give to you now. It's time for you to breathe and meditate. Okay? With the King of Water, this is about charity work and having compassion. It's time for somebody to be compassionate to you. It's time for someone to listen to you. It's time for someone to give to you. Okay? Maybe you're always the King of Water and listening to people and helping people. They're like, no, it's time for you to be more in your emotions and taking a step back and people giving to you. Okay. You see all this blue here. Like, so they want you to take a step back, respect your emotions. Okay. And next week, they want you to focus on resting, taking a nap, taking a breather whenever you can, if you can. Okay. Try to take some time next week to be alone, be off to yourself, contemplate and take a break, because it just seems like you've been on the go and having a lot of stuff to do. Okay, pal number 5. So if you enjoyed the reading, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.